What is up? What is up, world? What is going on? Yes, yes, it's the Chief Sim Pilot himself. We are back, y'all. Some lighting on in the flight deck here. We'll turn you on to the flight deck camera here in a second. Welcome back aboard, folks. It is always our pleasure to be here with you. Salute yourselves. Welcome on board. As always. So it's the Zibo, man. They loading up, so that's not quite what I want to do. We sit on the ground at Tucson Airport. We will be rolling on into San Diego today. Steep approaches. Tried to get us some London ops today, man. It's numerous crash to desktops. It's been crazy. So we'll sort through all those shenanigans. We look like we'll be departing off runway 11 left. I'm really interested, y'all, in the Challenger 650 when that becomes available for X-Plane 12. Let me know your thoughts. I've been sort of trying to watch some videos. We'll have to re-click that. We know we're going to 16 on the fuel. Even. We got more than enough for go around any shenanigans taking place. You don't want to miss the weekend's festivities. We got a long haul coming up. Numerous giveaways. For the next few streams there after the weekend celebration into the 1K. I appreciate y'all so much. 280 at 41. Got a couple new tracks on board. We got green light auto brokers in the house. What is up, man? Always a pleasure to see you, man. How is everything? Flying lately, all that good stuff. Got a positive 13 on the ESA. Always appreciate you, man. So we got flat 5. Again, we need to go back to our, it's still loading up. It's all good. Runway 11. The Burrows, GBN. Juliet 2 the Hogs. All good. The lucky one. Runway 27.
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Alright, fuel is all loaded up. We'll re-hit that there. Cool, thanks. Cool. Let's run a few tests before we roll out.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb.
Welcome on board, everybody.
Climb.
Yes, yes, yes.
Climb. Crossing.
Happy Tuesday to you all. Shouts out to you, man.
Climb. Clear of conflict. Descend. 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 Crossing.
Let's
Descend.
see what the wind is. Amir, yo, what is up, man?
Descend now. Descend.
Let's bring y'all on up into the flight deck.
Climb. Increase climb. Increase descent. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass.
Alright, Temperature 31. About 5 minutes away from pushing start, folks. Welcome on board. Winds are zeroed out. Gross weight. We'll stop the track there. Thank you so much. That was Motivation by Henyo. Epidemic Sounds. Motivation by Henyo. All right, we got 133.2. And to a CG at 25.9er. Alright, y'all know it ain't nothing to it. What are we going to flight level? They wanted us 360. We said 3. Let me see what we said. 340. Alright. Yeah, we're pretty much up there. See what signs coming on. Still got some doors open. So it looks like start the flight. Welcome, folks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit. We push back again here in just a couple of minutes. Maybe a few minutes early if we're lucky. Might be just touch
So let's get
once we're leveled off and on our way.
60 up here. It's gonna be a spicy approach.
Welcome aboard. Please sit back, relax, enjoy the ride.
Let's switch over from the ground power. We're gonna get off of everything. Doors all closed up. It's 2,600. Alright. Cool. Alright, there's the airport. Amir, what is up? Good to see you, man. Pull up the burrow. Out of 11 on around over 8. Cool. Alright, let's push. We're gonna go straight back. There's 11. Let's see what my man wants to do here. We should be off of all that good old ground power. Cool. Set. Alright, we gotta wait. There he is. Straight through the buildings. Drew Stone in the house, the one and only. What is up, Drew? Welcome on. Hey, slow down, bro. Welcome on board, Drew. As always, man. Good to see you.
Pushback. Release parking brake.
Alright, releasing parking brake. And check our trim for the row. 450. Cool. Let's start them up. Let's start them up. Oh, yeah, man. Same to you, buddy. Doing great, man. Doing great. Feeling great, doing great. Stuck at 24% there. Won't help it. Fire up. see you all, man, on a Tuesday here, back at it, hoping for some greasy landings. That's what we're hoping for today. What is up, fam? Welcome back, Fish Guns Fitness. We're welcome for some yellow stripe tape today, some grease mode. That's what we're looking for today. We on the hunt. I wasn't just satisfied with that great landing talk, 155, 130. What? Welcome on board, y'all. Welcome back. All right, here we go. And set for a toga departure. We'll go flat one, flat two, flat five. Let them roll out. Where are we rolling though? That's not supposed to be legit. All right, there we go. Oh, that was good right there. I know our. I knew it. Speed breaks off. We're gonna take the chance. Bowing throttle, speed brake, flip it. All right, smooth. All right, y'all, we ready to go? Let's see. Flap set to the 5. Both engines are a go. Let's see, flight attendants, if you would. Recall is checked. We should have tiller for sure. Yeah, we got tiller for sure on this. Alright, we need to go around this building here and give it some juice. Alright, man. Straight up right turn out. Cars are supposed to obey me, not me obey them. Nah, you stop, bro. That's how I really be in traffic. That's how I really be in there. Everybody stops when can't nobody get through. Then a fight really ensues. That's how it really is. Alright, I see runway 11. You need to turn these settings down in the X-plane. The air out of control. Just ground traffic, y'all. Crowded. Yeah, the feel is always there in the Zibo. Everybody just continues to shout out him and his team for their work, which is rightfully so, you know what I mean? Keith B, Broskis is in the house. What is up, man? Good to see you back. We are back at it. Always a pleasure, my friend. We'll go TARA on those. We're gonna start the clock so we can start getting paid on this. We got our tiller. This is how the tiller is supposed to work on all our aircraft, but it's X-Plane 12, man. You never know. You never know. And welcome, y'all. Should be, as always, spicy on in the Diego. Hopefully weather's cooperating. I didn't see nothing of concern for us. So we're gonna line her up here coming up. Alpha 3. 9 likes on the come out, y'all the best, man. I appreciate y'all. We did have water in the flight deck. Not sure where it went. Wing flaps, the sounds, that thump. Alright, I guess we're coming up to it here. Yep, second turn. Turn too far. Alright, lights coming on, y'all. Getting set to rock and roll. Should have engine cut out once we up above 2500. Landing lights coming on, taxi light coming off, double ding 'em. No, single ding 'em. Almost past the runway up here. It'll help our line up. Alright, y'all, here we go. Throttle set 40. And takeoff power set. Approaching 80.
80 knots.
Going neutral with the yoke. Ready for the pump back.
D1. Positive rating.
And to give it a good old tug. We up. Speed's looking good. Increasing.
400.
400. Shit. Sand fly for a bit, y'all. Have some fun, man. Flaps coming up one.
$1,000.
Flaps coming up another. And fly for a bit. It's been a while since we had some fun. Flaps all the way up. Start to turn out. Just the runway back there. Fading out the picture. Stay hand flying her for a bit. I'm watching the speed. 10,000. LV. Sweet. Nice transition over there. It's 10,000. Landing lights coming out. Aircraft's gonna naturally speed up here. We'll start the cleanup process. We're up. Are the clouds growing on y'all? How they growing on me? I know there's not been an update to those far out clouds yet, but what about the close ones and coming through them? Are they growing on y'all? It's above 9,000. We are on our way. Recall check. Bravo Charlie, what is up, man? Just getting off work, headed into San Diego. Here we are, man. Always a pleasure to see you, man. Yes, yes, yes. Life always comes first, for sure. I saw your post the other day about the weekend. And of course, we all were thinking, but we all know, man, how it gets. Shouts out to you, man. Always a pleasure having you checking us out here. Let's pull up San Diego a little early. I'm gonna come down with the sounds here in a second. Also, we're looking at 17 to be here. So we'll come down to 0 for that. And we'll figure out the rest of the altimeter the closer we get. We'll be back on Thursday. On runway 27 here, short runway pretty much, man, under 10,000. We'll be headed to Terminal 1. Doing this for a living, I know. Oh, it's like one would just stop, you go get something to eat and come back to it, huh? Back to gaming. Insane. I see certain friends that are like, man, that try and balance it out as best they can, you know. So we're coming from this side, I believe, this direction. Yep, hogs. Always helps us to just know proximity-wise where we're at, how we're coming into it. So I guess that'll be the straight in, pretty much approach for runway 27. We're always coming from up here or something lately. So it's interesting to be coming from the east on in. What else do we need? The approach for runway 27. 110.9er. And let's see how we did this. 110.9er. 110.9er. 299er 2 coming in. 1,000 feet late. Alright, 275 is going to be course heading coming in. Straight up. So funny, man. So funny. The similarities of these simulators is getting real close to being able to like trick the viewers and then really not know, I mean trick myself, right? It's just you know as the creator which one you fire up, which executable file you execute. Otherwise, it's getting pretty hard to tell, you know. Let's see, Drew Stone says, gotta update Nightbot. Which one is Nightbot talking about? Oh yeah, we got an update Nightbot for sure. Where are you? Don't forget, y'all, we got major trips coming up this weekend. There's no ATC on at the moment, although we are not on the network. Don't believe. Let me look. So there's top of climb. Let's just take a look. This is straight in arrival, so it's gonna be serious business coming on in. Look above. So there's our top of drop. It's calling for us to be like below 2.6, which is interesting that our top of drop is not before that. So we'll treat it accordingly. We'll treat it accordingly. Let's get sounds down in a major way. Rock City, what is up, man? What is up? What is up? What is going on? Well, if you accept, my man, if you accept, we want to welcome you, man, to the channel, to the crew. Rock City been, part of these communities for a good old time. You know, just always want to give credit, man, where it's due. And big up. That's Rock City's motto there. He sort of was the author of. And so, man, just shouts out again, man, to Rock City. His contributions in the community. And, yeah, man. Welcome to the crew. They say with great responsibilities come great challenges, or however it go. I don't know. However it go. Well, welcome, man. Welcome, 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 yo. Let's see here. So we got landing lights out. These clouds are definitely growing on me. That's for sure. My bad, y'all. Seatbelt sign still in. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Everything looks good, man. We tried, like I said, to have some London trips today. We tried to bring some Ryanair flair, and that didn't quite work out expected. So of course, X-Plane 12 just wins again, and it being, early release as a beta. We're finding out what works, what don't work, what they say work, what still may not work. Well, Fredo, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the channel, Green Light. You too, bro. We got marks for you already. Already, man. Already. Brian Harris, what is up? And welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, Green Light. We don't forget. We don't ever forget. Ever forget. You already marked up. You already marked up. A few of you others too, because we never forget. You know what I mean? And through a lot of this growth here, it's going to be a lot going on the channel. We kind of held back purposefully just to keep the momentum going. And we got a lot that we got going on. So like I say, man, major giveaways coming up this weekend. I want to keep shouting that. Like the stream, share the stream, tell your friends about the stream. Tell them, they could win potential giveaways or all that good stuff. And come enjoy, man. Be part of the momentum. For sure. If you love aviation, you into airplanes, you want to see somebody do it with the confidence. They say all pilots gotta have that flair. Even sim pilots gotta have that pizzazz, gotta have that, what they call it, swag. And you just get to see Chief Sim, man, representing his, you know what I mean? So Pilot Grayson, what is up? Hey, 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 man. Welcome on board, yo. Wilfredo, good to see you, man. If I missed you, sometime. Here we go. Here we go. So coming up, we got some slight chop. We might have to hit the seatbelt signs back on for y'all before we get a complaint when we get on the ground. You know how it is, man. It could be a perfect flight. Somebody's gonna have something to say, you know. This aircraft is just goes down as my number one, just my number one, man. Phoenix, not far from it. Here goes cruise. We'll leave cruise at cruise speed. It looks to be doing what it needs to do. We were getting bumped around quite a bit there. Man, all the points Drew Stone's got, he can, we ever convert those to crypto or something, man, we in trouble. We are in trouble. So yeah, man, we just wanted to explore a little bit of X-Plane 12, what it had to offer, so we could get a good depiction of how long it's gonna take, how long it's gonna be before it's really at a flavor that we really like, that we left off with X-Plane 11. I mean, honestly, right now, it's probably still not at the flair that X-Plane 11 was at. It's cool, but it's not even at the flair that, plus all the mods and X Enviro and all that, it's just not even at that flair of comfortability, um, or the experience in and of itself. So we will, like we said, be back here in Microsoft Flight Simulator, man. If you new to the channel, we have started to experience some really, really great things flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So much so that it just grew on us and flying that sim. So it's been different flying X-Plane 11. I can say that. I won't say if it's been a bad experience or not. I mean, it's just been different. And we are excited to go back into Microsoft, and some of the turbulence effects and feels, what it was doing to the aircraft. And again, that could be, FS realistic. That could be different mods. We had certain things that are in the sim, like airports. You got that LA scenery that's coming soon. Look at Indiana's airport in Microsoft, man. These animated people walking in the terminal with it FPS friendly. Like, you can't beat with the scenery too. Like, you can't beat that experience. You know what I mean? So it's been a challenge to not necessarily have that, the GSX and even the ground stuff, and half of it being out, better pushback. So we're gonna step away from X-Plane for a little while and just enjoy the likes of Microsoft, until, and as more things come into the sim that are ready, then I guess we'll test it. It's still all in early access, so we'll test it. You know what I mean? And so that's our plans, y'all. I always rave about us being, able to fly both sims. We're gonna continue to fly both sims. And let me stop talking. This is a short trip. We got some new tracks in the house. Um, and let's see exactly what's going on with those. I thought we had quite a bit, and it only added one. That's interesting. Very interesting. Andy Ivy, welcome on board. Good to see you, man.
Woke up to the pots and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my car log. Drop it to myself, I'm not sorry that I loud dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nice on top of nice, long
Right.
nice, tip it tall.
For sure, man. For sure. You can't let it make you go crazy. You know what I mean? Having that over fascination for, that's when it breaks you. You know. I'm at a real great point, man, in my life, man. I wish I'd have done more research when I was in my younger years, and just knowing and expecting, man. But for all my young fellas out there, man, I guess Yeah, man, life can be as great as you make it in those 20s and 30s, man, and all that, and it can be. It was great for me, you know what I mean? But I just wish more folks would have shared, like, yo, but it really opens up, from whatever mistakes, whatever choices, and that's just, I guess, today's message, man. Don't be dismayed by, you made mistakes, whatever. Like, life opens up, man, like the freeway. I always talk about that. So, that moment of, and I'm sure pilots look forward to it too. That like that moment we're lined up, we were told to line up and wait. But do you know the feeling that's about to come, right? And that's all they're thinking about. Forget to line up and wait. We're thinking about that feeling of our chest being in the seat because we're going. We're going. So never stop thinking about that go moment, man. We talked about it a little bit last stream. We got to drop these nuggets. Every little stream we do is just always in helping somebody in that moment. You know what I mean? That's why we do it. Go that left turn out. Midnight Maverick, what is up? What is up, man? Doing well, brother. How are you, man? How are you? We are doing well in your neck of the woods in the virtual skies here. Yes, 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 man. About to sit her down. We looking for some of that yellow stripe tape today upon landing. Upon landing, that's what we're looking for today. So we'll be pumping it out. We know we can't pump for too long. It's San Diego, so you gotta pump, and get her on down, man. Nice, good stuff, man. Always a pleasure, bro. We'll be checking y'all later for sure, man. I think that was marked for today. Triple trips, double leg trips. Oh yeah. This beat right here is funky. Goofed around with the flight sim when I was younger, but there wasn't all these resources available to learn the procedures back then. Glad to be here now. Love this hobby so true, man. It'll turn your track mind thinking though too, man, if you really let it, right? Which is a good thing to do. That's what I take away from it. Rather I become one, someone close to me becomes a pilot, get that PPL and on from there, or my children, right? Somebody else close to me. So that's the goal. Can't wait to be back in the fly sim tonight after all the in real life flying. Let's get it, man. I saw the interview, checked out a little bit. I was at work. Checked out a little bit of that that video, or it might have been a stream. I might have caught it later though. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I was like, look at Mav, man. That's awesome, yo. About 80 miles off the top of drop. Hey, you know it. Let's start the plan up a little bit here. One in the cockpit with the pilots. San Diego, let's ring that up. 25 minutes in the year so far. We know we're gonna be flap 30. We know we're coming in the runway 27. We got 289 at Niner. Cool. Visibility is good. 29 88. Slight precipitation. And we always been getting us precip lately. 10-6. max will be on 2. It might be wet. Let's see. At 11,000? I don't think so. 289 at 9. And 2988. Oh, we are definitely getting knocked around. We're most definitely getting knocked around. 129.5, so I'm gonna say 128.9. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have y'all on standby, man, when I buy the Challenger, when it become ready for X-Plane 12. Holy moly, man, just watching videos right now, I'm like, I'm gonna need some help. Ain't no doubt about it. There is no doubt about me needing some help. 28. Oh, gotcha. At 9er. Appreciate you, man.
Tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says,
Zibo.
I just have to follow that because you don't know who you are.
Cool, cool, cool. We are looking good, y'all. We are about to be on the approach here, literally 80 miles out from top drop. Everything's good up top. I know PMDGs and the, of course the heavy division mod, as far as long haul aircraft. So we'll be back on Thursday evening, post-work hours there. And we'll be planning then just the weekend trips, man. We got Saturday morning, we got Sunday morning, and I think we're just gonna celebrate, man, the occasion really, and just sit back, have fun with it. We'll have giveaways rolling constantly throughout the streams, so be sure to, man, be here, check it out, be part of the Momentum channel, man. So grateful for you all. I have no idea. Alright, tell them we at cruise. Flew out of San Diego earlier. It was very cloudy, but generally fair. I mean, in San Diego, after all, that's true. That's true. That's true. Say things change. It's got that Florida-ness with it, huh? Yes, man. What a day. Yes. Saturday. Yep, yep. We're gonna roll probably the first half of all of our giveaways on Saturday morning. We'll do a long haul too. It'll be a 4 or 5 hour trip, man. Saturday morning. And I think Sunday we're gonna roll it right back, man. We'll take everything that we've been learning, you know what I mean, and apply it, especially with the giveaways and all. And so we'll try and spread it out a little bit. Helps the impact of it. Up it to 8-0. Just to help us through a little bit of this headwind we're faced with. I'm sort of taking a trip
You have to.
a little longer than expected.
And when
Give a recall check up here. We'll leave heading where it is. We'll bug it up for now. There's top drop. $68 miles out. Cool. Yeah, we're getting knocked around still, for sure. Just look So beautiful up here at Cruise. It's just like real life, man. I'm one to surely be enjoying the clouds and the view along the way. That's where the sim gets us, man. It is just, ugh. I like that. Ooh. I like that, Drew. Let me look that up. I think we've done something similar to that before. I know that was one of Gio might have did Seattle on down in Miami. That was a hump. But yeah, man, that sounds good, man. That's exactly like what we were thinking. Because we did to Boston, we did Seattle to Boston already, so we can't do that. I like that, and I didn't want to necessarily do Dallas either. So maybe bringing her on down into the MIA is good, and we'll have a tailwind, which is, you see in this situation, it's pleasurable, man, to sit there for so long and have a headwind. It's just a killer. And we've done that before too, man. Shouts out to the crew. Got rid of a lot of things in the sim, man, that was causing just some extra FPS and weren't certified to be ready for X-Plane 12. You know, people just say like, hey, drag and drop, it should go. And I know that some of those things just can cause just some heavy issues. Things aren't optimized, but then again, I think the way that it all works together sometimes hasn't been something that's figured out yet. So, you know, different sceneries, different this or that, you know, along with X-Plane 12 and what it has to offer. So I think it's more on the table with the SDK as far as programming wise, you know, that they have to deal with. Moving along, Mach Decimal 80. Had some snacks up here, but we'll just engage once we land. We'll head on into San Diego. We'll head on into San Diego and get us some snacks there. 15 likes, man, y'all the best as we make our way on down here in a second. Just about 40 miles out from Top of Descent on down into San Diego, folks. I just want you to see how much we get knocked around here. That's a good view to see it. You take your growth from sim, from anything else that you aspire to learn, and I guess let it transition in other places. You know, I talk to folks about that all the time too. Don't just learn this to learn this. You know, let this apply to so many other things that you do, whether it's how you drive, how you think, how you be. Yeah, man. We'll plan out a flight, we won't plan out our life. You know what I mean? All right, man, planning for the big trip. Yes, we were talking about the trip. Drew gave us a great option that I think we're gonna roll with. We have to get us an aircraft that can undoubtedly, and I mean undoubtedly, get us there and back. Alright, we're about to make a left turn and it's going down, y'all. Holy moly. Holy moly. We're gonna stay on the outside. I know Captain Sim and let me purchase that crap. I want y'all to just, yeah, I won't even say it. But yeah, it's hard for us. Y'all know my views on it, man. When they take other mods to make these aircraft work, and then it's like I can see if it's all freeware, great. We'll figure it out, you know. But you can't charge me, and then I gotta go get another freeware thing and make it all work. It's just Chief's views. I definitely don't judge anyone. That left turn's coming up, y'all. We can't talk through top of drop. We've not put in our bottom altitude yet. I have no idea what it is at this moment. But I know top of drop's coming up. And we looking for grease today. And you know, we always talk about the landing starts at top of descent. You know, there's that left turn. Ho, 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 baby. Ho, 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 ho. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see what the bottoms are. Yeah, it's starting to give me that bank. Over 5 at Lindy. Cool. Stalker Actuals in the house. What is up, friend? Always a pleasure, man. How are you? Good to see you, man. Definitely caught out more of those weekend podcasts, talks, man. Like I always say, keep it up, man. It's great stuff, yo. It's great stuff. I enjoy it. I enjoy the conversation. All that good stuff, man. Y'all be sure to check out the crew, man. Stalker Actual Gaming. Click on his name, man. Click on his channel. Go pay him a sub. You'll definitely see Chief Sim in the house. All right, there's top of drop coming up. Appreciate you, man. The stall. Oh my gosh. It's been crazy in flight sim lately. You know, I almost think sometimes it's almost better to just take clippings of all the stuff I watch. Oh, if I could just figure that out. Come with a weekly dose of fun times in the sim. Alright, y'all, we are approaching the top of the descent here. Our initial descent on down. Should have you on the ground in the next 20 minutes or so. Might be some slight bumps on the way down. Slight rain around 10,000. Partly cloudy as well. Visibility is good. And so we'll join you one more time here as we make our final approach on in, folks. It's always a pleasure. Down from our Mach number there since we're about to start the drop. We could go ahead on. Let's do it. Descend now. Alright, from the moment that we know we're on the way down, it gets really real with the music. It's really real with the music. Each track is that much more important. It's not like it's a cruise track, you know. That track's got to get us ready. Yeah, I hope each and every single one of y'all are enjoying this week. Chief kind of got off to a rough start, just being honest, but you know how to make the runway on it, so we'll get her on down. 2 reds, 2 whites by the end of the week for sure. Sounds will be back about 12,000. Looks really good down there. This beat just gets me every time, every single time. I sure would have enjoyed our snacks we had though. We're leaving 30,000. Getting mentally ready here for the approach. Arrival and approach on in. San Diego. We're looking for some yellow tape. Grease. Under a 10-second float. Center line for the win. Nothing changed as far as our self-rubric. Great pilots at some time, I just don't do so. Oh man, I'm sure you do great, man. It's all part of the learning, yo. It's all part of the learning. My account network is great, just bad with numbers. It's gonna take about a week from now. I'm gonna check into my savings. Uh-oh. Some crazy algorithms going on here that's kept us at flight level 260. Keep an eye on it here. There we go. Alright, everything should be set up in the FMC. We have landing speed is 140. We'll circle 145 on it. That's what we got. Auto brakes will be set there to the. Something's up with San Diego Airport. Crap. Let's hope it's there and looking good. I think it is. It should be. Pretty sure we did a practice load. Alright, let's maybe get sounds off. Gotta head out for dinner. Amir says, big up, butter it for sure, man. Post back, check out the replay on some of the butter, man, in case y'all needed a dinner tonight. It'll be extra. Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure, Amir. Alright, let's get sounds rolling back here. Good old butter. Alright, coming through 21,000, folks. Oh, there's Lindy. Let's get it. Lindy's looking for 5,000. We're definitely gonna need some drag out. Abache, nice. 45 minutes in the air so far, folks. Again, we'll be back on Thursday here, planning for our weekend long haul celebration trips. Major shout outs to each and every last single one of you. Come through 18,000, so 29 or 88. Recall check. Be going sterile here in a minute, y'all. Around 10,000. Just to make sure we get a good one. Speed breaks out. Start giving us an aggressive descent there. Look at that. All right, coming through 14,000. So at what's after Lindy? CG, we need to be 2,700. 2,700 CG, check. All right, we're ready, folks, for the arrival here. Mentally ready. I know. So from 280, we're gonna start slowing her even more under 10,000. That's the rules there. Center 2,300 feet per minute. 50 minutes approaching in the air, and so far wheels up. 10,000 on the fuel to go. Let's enter a fix for KSAN. Since it's a straight in approach, I just am concerned about, just not really concerned, but you know, 4 and 10. You see that 10 miles out, 4 miles out. Start letting us know when it's getting real, lads and gents. Coming through 10,000 now, a little slower to an appropriate speed. It's that engine dial back for me. Lantern lights coming on, folks. Sounds are up, should be up. And sorry, seatbelt signs have to come back on. I'll let them know. 10,000 here. Alright, we're gonna slow down at Lucky. Alright, pretty much gonna be sterile, y'all, from here on out. Chat's still up. We'll see the messages. I think you got our landing rates. Go ahead and put it in the chat. Through 8,000. It's all about feel. It's all about control. Keeping our center line. We know things are new. Coding may not be all the way up to snuff, but we'll try our best, y'all, to get some grease going here. Through 7,000 now. Slow down at Lucky, which is the next waypoint here. Here we come on approach. How good does this look though? Like for reals. For sure, man. Look at this stuff, y'all. Pretty cool. We might have some rain mixed up in here. Around 11,000 they were saying. Alright, we gotta be 2,700. So it's gonna be a hot approach. I want it to be a hot approach. I wanna drop it all down. Looks like we're about to get our opportunity.
1,000 to go.
Alright, we go 210. Flat 1. There's that rain. Go any ice. I know the temps are good. Tays on above. Cool. 220. see what we can see. Roads look beautiful. There's the runway. There's the city. All right, Chief.
1,000 to go.
Oh, it's time to. Okay. Gears out. 10 miles out.
2,500.
Goodbye, 100 check. Well, 45. Here's the field.
Thousand to go.
Oh, you almost got me. You almost got me. All right, flaps out to the 30. Got that auto distance log thing in. Double dings in the back. $1,000 checked, stable. Shit.
400. 300.
1, 2 red.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
I knew we didn't get it. It was still too much. It's too much swoop. And we all good, man. That was a good approach. I enjoyed that.
80 knots.
I missed my call outs. 7-second float. Probably put her not far from the blocks. You know, I knew if I didn't want to keep trying to, we weren't ready to turn off either. I didn't want to keep trying our method of the extra pump and float. You know, we talked about that. All right, we'll get runway turnoffs coming off. We're definitely gonna see what I was talking about as far as the landing on that on the replay. So we got tiller action here. It's 1 hour, 1 minute, right on time for it. We've definitely gotten better coming into San Diego, but hey, you gotta take it. You know, that was a mighty clean approach. Felt good. came in right into the slope, so it's hard sometimes. It's about timing. Our timing was a little off, to be honest, on that. It's all about timing. People think it's more about, I mean, yeah, the technique and the skill too, but timing matters so much in the equation. So much. There's a beautiful San Diego back there. Let's get our speed brakes up so they stop yelling at us. We will stop the clock on it as well. So I've not heard anything about all the other big aircraft or X-Plane 11, X-Plane 12, like, you know, Flight Factor or even Magnite or any of those other developers for, you know, X-Plane 12 here. So we'll see how things fare out. We're gonna get straight to the replay. We know we're supposed to go to Terminal 1, but we love y'all and y'all time is important. Yeah, go ahead, my dude. Let's get on some brakes here. I wish it had GSX type offerings, man. That would bring the immersion totally up. Even brakes feel a little off, like you pressing on the brakes and they might not work. All right, let's immediately get to the replay. Let's check that out. About right there. Right there is good, man. 18 likes on today. Can't complain.
300.
Not a bit. Appreciate you all. There's that parking garage everybody love. All right, let's go see what the madness was about. Right, it's those power lines. I got scared about what happened to Microsoft. For reals. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, Wilfredo. Appreciate you, Drew. Keith B, appreciate y'all. Yeah, we got afraid. We got afraid a little bit of what happened in wherever that was that we hit the power lines. Orlando. Right, it surely does. Oh, we're coming over here. Nice. What is that? Air. Let's go back. What is that? Airspace Museum. Interesting. Never seen that in all my time flying into San Diego. It should be the military guys with the helicopter over here. There's cruise ship action. Sweet. What's up, y'all? What is up? What is up? All right, back to the landing. Is that? Yeah, those freaking power lines. Look at the cars out here. Sweet. So now we focused on the landing. And it felt so good coming into the flare, y'all. It really did. Oh, did we get it? Oh, that pause. It was that little pause, but such a nice. I'll take that. I'll take that. Nice and. Yeah, so we always talk about the swoop that has to happen kind of on during the flare and the flare process. So it's not surprising, man. Switching up sims and a new sim at that, and we were a little off. So it is about that time, folks. What is up? Hey, Allison Bowers, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Always a pleasure. We're going through our replays on the day. It was a decent landing. Could have done better into San Diego. Pretty short flight post-work today. So good to see you all. I'm always ecstatic that you all checking us out here. We'll make plans to for Thursday. We'll be back on Thursday. And as we always say, I appreciate you all. Major love to you from bottoms or minimums. And until next time, my friends, you all stay safe, stay blessed. Major peace, major respect to each and every single last one of you and yours. And until next time, my friends, we will see ya. Big up, y'all. Appreciate you.
1,000.